Greetings and welcome to another episode of Recipe Wednesday. Today we are making carnitas. In my crock pot, I've got 4 pounds of cubed pork roast. I think this is either a picnic roast or a shoulder roast. This time I'm not using the bone. I actually set that aside for barbecue down the road. I'm going to put in 2 cups of water, 1 cubed onion, 1 orange. I'm gonna squeeze, oh my word. These muscles are just for show. They're not actually strength. So, and also throw these into the spice mixture, which is 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon oregano, and some bay leaves. And a few dashes of cumin. The original recipe calls for 1 whole teaspoon, but I find that it gets a little overpowering. It tastes good, but indigestion, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just gonna do a few dashes. And that's that. And lime juice is supposed to go in here too. I'm just gonna tell you how much. My husband's out buying it right now because we missed it on the grocery list. 2 tablespoons of lime juice. Gonna put the lid on and let this cook. Let this cook on high for about 5 hours. I'm gonna check it at 5 hours and see how tender the meat is. I'm looking for it to just easily fall apart. If it's not, I'll give it another half an hour to an hour. We'll see how that goes. Oh my word, my kitchen is so hot right now. I had 2 crock pots going today. Anyway, so that was 5 hours. The pork is extremely soft, falling apart. So what I did was, I'm leaving this here to cool for a few minutes because I don't want to singe my fingers. And I strained the liquid. I'm going to pick this up out of here. This is going to be on high, and I want this to boil down until it's kind of syrupy. So I'll let you know about how long that takes. Oh my, it was hyperbole earlier when I said the kitchen's hot. It's hot now. Now it's like a sauna from boiling down the liquid. Anyway, this is what I wanted it to get to. It took about 15 minutes. I have it on a trivet because I do not want it to burn. It's nice. It changed color. This is exactly where I want it to be. So I'm going to continue picking apart the meat. What I'm doing is I'm separating the fat out. You don't have to do this step. If you like the fat, have at it. But no one in my house likes the fat. So I pick it all out. I don't even like to eat it like this. You could fry it up crispy if you wanted to. I used to do that in the past, but pork fat gives me a stomach ache. So yeah, I can't. It's all pulled apart. I added it to the liquid. I'm going to give it a quick toss and then I'll show you the next step. So I spread it out on a pan. I'm going to put it in the oven on broil for about 6 minutes. I'm going to flip it, add cheese to half, and then maybe about another 5 or 6 minutes. That was 6 minutes. Before I throw it back in though, I wanted to tell you guys about the cheese. I started shredding my own cheese again. It's always nagging at the back of my mind, the extra ingredients that they put into the pre-shredded stuff. Sometimes it's great for convenience, but I've got the time. I can do it myself. So this is actually a combination of Colby, Monterey Jack, and some sharp cheddar. Just trying to go for a blend of cheese. And I only did half because I have some weirdos in the house that aren't a big fan of cheese melted like this. I don't know what's wrong with them. How in the world could they possibly have come from me? I don't know. So anyway, back in the oven. I said about 5 to 6 minutes. We'll see. I'm going to check it after 3. Oh my word. Doesn't that look awesome? Wee doggies. That took about 4 more minutes. I'm going to let it cool for a second so it doesn't melt my face. And then I will plate it up and give it a shot. So I brought someone else in here to help me taste test. It's my oldest daughter.
Yes, hello.
Now, of course, she made a great point. She's like, why would I taste test when I already know it's delicious? This is true, but we're doing it on camera for the sake of the audience, like quality control kind of stuff. So go ahead and dig in. I like mine with sour cream. She's not a fan.
Yeah. As per usual. Most delicious.
It is. I think the only thing I would do is maybe add a little more salt. But that's just for me. What do you think? Does it need a little more salt?
I think it needs a tad more sweetness, but it's good. So.
All right. That is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.